Now go ahead and mute myself, and whenever the spirit moves you, you go ahead and begin.
When I was a kid, I knew that I loved three things more than life itself: shaved ice, turtles, and my dad. Thanks to the magic of the universe, all three things converge in one place in the world: Hawaii. They also converge into one. This turtle necklace. Oops. This turtle necklace. This necklace gives me the strength I need to get through my day by reminding me of my dad and that nothing that is broken cannot be fixed. First, I'd like to talk about the ways this necklace reminds me of my dad and how that helps me get through my day. My great grandmother's biggest dream in life was to go to Hawaii, and when I was 13, my family was finally able to make it happen. And we took a family trip to Kauai. While there, my mother, grandmother, and great grandmother went jewelry shopping. Being a 13-year-old tomboy, I was not interested, and I begged my dad to take me to get shaved ice instead. When we arrived back at the jewelry store, the ladies of the family were completing their purchases. Suddenly, out of the corner of my eye, I spotted the necklace, and I had to have it. The ladies insisted that it was too late because their purchases were already almost complete, and said that perhaps if I was a little bit more girly, I would have noticed it earlier. My dad spoke up and said, "She's noticing it now," and asked the clerk how much it was. Satisfied with the price, he bought it for me, and I wore it out the store. Since that day, I have scarcely taken it off. This necklace reminds me of my dad standing up for me, being the first line of defense, and the first time an adult showed me that I didn't have to define myself by one thing. This reminder is important as I've grown older and had to defend myself and figure out my own identity while holding space for duality. If my dad can do it, why can't I? Next, I'd like to share how this necklace reminds me that there is almost nothing that can be broken that cannot be fixed. I've had this necklace for over a decade. Over the years, the chain has broken several times because I never take it off, no matter the condition. No matter the circumstances the chain has broken under, whether it be atop a horse or in my sleep, I always find the most important part, the pendant. Whenever something is broken, the most important parts are still there. Most often, I apply this concept to myself. When I find myself wallowing in my mental health struggles, I know that I can put myself back together, just like I put the necklace back together. Knowing this is important as it helps me maintain my sense of self no matter the circumstances. In conclusion, I hope that you are now able to understand why my turtle necklace means so much to me, how it reminds me of my dad, and how it helps me maintain perspective and fully understand that broken things can be fixed. I'm grateful to the magic of the universe for making it so shaved ice, my dad, and turtles were all able to converge in Hawaii and give me the gift of this necklace. Thank you.
Yay! Oh, that was awesome. I love that. I loved that. When did you go to Hawaii?
Years ago. I was 13, so like a really long time ago.
Well, I love this. I love that story. I love the moment of your dad, and I love how you brought that back in the defense and like that you don't have to be defined by one thing. So that was an amazing little lesson that you were so clearly able to describe and pull through each of those parts. I just absolutely loved it. So thank you so very much. Absolutely. I'm going to hit the stop. There we go.